Season 7 of Love Island USA had everything.
But when you saying, babe, can I grab this for you? Babe, can I do this? Are you coming at it very, very strongly off the rip? But it's just a matter of meeting people at that middle ground of what they're comfortable with and what you're comfortable with.
Got me a little blood. My heart rate's probably high right now. He is flirtatious, I'm flirtatious, and then boom. It just blossomed into something beautiful, you know?
But now that the villa's closed and the cameras are gone, the real question is, who actually made it out of paradise still in love? Are our favorite couples still going strong, or did their flame fizzle faster than a recoupling speech?
Soul Ties kiss, which was like maybe the hottest kiss of all time on Love Island.
Let's find out who's still cuddled up and who's ghosting each other in real life. After this show, like a very fast recap, like we are reeling back in time. Brian Arenales and Amaya Espinal. Let's kick it off with America's It couple, the duo who didn't just bag the prize money, but straight up robbed the whole nation's heart in the process.
The winners of Love Island USA 2025 are
and their origin story, full-on fairy tale vibes. It all kicked off during the Stand on Business challenge, meant to be lighthearted and fun, right? Yeah, not for Amaya. The second she opened that anonymous letter, the vibes left the chat.
You cry more than David, you try to move too fast for everyone.
But let's be real, was it a case of Amaya being emotionally mature, or did she maybe sprint a little too fast into her feelings? What do you think? Either way, the Villa Boys had thoughts.
The intensity of your emotions and feelings and wants, like, just felt like they built way up.
Oof, that one stung. Austin admitted dropping the bomb with that letter. Zach didn't hesitate to agree with him, but then Ace, well, he took it too far.
But when you saying, babe, can I grab this for you? Babe, can I do this? Are you coming at it very, very strongly off the rip? But it's just a matter of meeting people at that middle ground of what they're comfortable with and what you're comfortable with.
But the way Ace kept running his mouth while Amaya stood there crying for literally having feelings was downright insensitive. She tried to hold her own, but it was giving ambush. But thank God, her knight in shining armor finally stepped in.
One thing I gotta add though, coming from a Hispanic household, calling someone babe, mi amor, mi vida, that's just how we talk.
Now, that was the kind of badass energy we needed. It finally felt like someone got her, and cue the butterflies, cause things are about to get disgustingly cute.
I just wanted to say thank you. Like, when I was in front of the podium, I heard you.
You could see Amaya's whole face light up. After all that chasing emotionally unavailable men, Brian drops one line and boom, heart stolen. No notes, Your Honor.
You're gonna mess with a Latina,
Latina.
like you want that. Say something just because I just felt like they're kind of getting on you a little bit just for being who you are.
Yeah.
From the jump, Brian just got her. Same background, same vibe, and zero effort needed. He was a walking green flag, and their chat, effortless. And Amaya, grinning like she'd found home.
It's so crazy how such a good, pleasant conversation can make your mood from here to all the way here.
I feel like you have some stuff that I really like look for and stuff like
yes.
that.
No,
and
same here.
Amaya, true to form, couldn't help but catch feelings. But for once, it wasn't one-sided. Brian matched her energy completely. This time, Cupid was clearly working overtime on both ends.
So now what? Bro, low-key, me and Amaya had like a talk yesterday. Yeah. She definitely got that fire and passion to her, and honestly, that's where my eyes are right now.
That was sweet, but let's be real. With how indecisive these Islanders usually are, we expected at least a little back and forth. Some flirty eye contact, maybe a sneaky kiss or two. But nope. When I said Brian was a green flag, I meant capital G. The moment he got a shot during the Crashing Out Challenge, where each guy had to pick a girl to kiss, he didn't flinch.
The girl I want to kiss is Amaya.
When Brian picked me for the kiss, I'm like, oh my God. Oh. Mom, close your eyes. Dad, close your eyes.
Zero hesitation. Straight to Amaya. And that was a moment. You know what they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And Brian, he saw a whole damn gold mine and made sure she felt it.
Kiss.
Now, that's a first kiss you don't forget, and definitely one that had the whole villa buzzing. The others were shook, clueless. But who are you kidding? We could see that coming from a mile away. Both of them were meant to be.
Brian is a very good kisser. I think he's the best kisser here from all of the guys I kissed so far in the villa.
I like some of the shit she like say. She's passionate and shit like that. Some shit I love, so
you would never get bored
keep
with
her
her.
rocking. Exactly.
Once they washed off the slime and most of the tension, they finally sat down to talk. And Brian, every line out of his mouth was smooth. Even had had me blushing.
I want to meet you for you. Like,
Thank you.
what they said is what they said, and
For
the
sure.
cons they said is pros to me. So someone like me loves that type of shit. You know what I'm
you're so
saying?
sweet.
It's giving love found you when you weren't even looking. Energy. Sure, the physical spark was hot enough to fry an egg, but the emotional vibe, that was the real magic.
Like, I feel like you're a very, very nice, genuine guy, inside and out.
Thank you. Damn, I appreciate that. Why you laughing? You look at me and just start laughing. What's so funny? I got some on my face on.
Caught you blushing, didn't I? Don't worry, you're in good company because let's be real, all of America turned pink watching those two. It was that cute.
Got you blushing now?
You got me a little
You're
blush.
snitching on yourself?
My heart rate's probably high. You know, he is flirtatious, I'm flirtatious, and then boom, it just blossomed into something beautiful, you know?
The rest of their Love Island journey, pure magic, like fairy tale core with a side of real feelings. Our sweet Amaya Papaya and her Prince Brian didn't just win the show, they left with hearts full and heads clear. In their final speech, they made it loud and clear. No rushing, just vibes. They're exclusive, they're taking things slow, and yes, they're heading toward that official boyfriend-girlfriend title. And then came that post, the one that said more than any confessional ever could. So yeah, our favorite couple is still going strong, no surprises there. Sure, they keep things pretty low-key and off the radar, but when they do pop out, it's always a moment. Quiet love, loud impact.
I never said I was perfect. I never said I didn't have any flaws. But at least I'm pretty, and at least I'm a little funny.
Nick Van Steenbergen and Olandria Carthen. And now comes the couple I personally have been rooting for from day one. Don't ask me why, the vibe was just there.
And hell no.
Nick and Olandria, both bold, both messy. They clicked with Taylor and Sierra, sure. But you couldn't ignore the hashtag #NickOlandria trending on social media, and then the Lumberjack Challenge happened. And suddenly things didn't feel so platonic anymore.
I'm the main topic, clearly.
Main character energy.
You know that's right.
The boys had to pick a beaver from the basket. Name on it gets a kiss from our heartthrob, Nick. His face, pure excitement.
No, yeah. Olandria.
Damn, Olandria was on fire today. Picked 4 times already, girl was on a roll. Now, everyone expected a shy little peck, but when they went inside that hut, shy? Please? They nearly fogged up the camera lens.
Uh-oh. They're actual.
It sounded nasty in there.
I told y'all, I saw the tension from space. And Nick, my man, didn't even try to deny it.
I think she's beautiful, and I do enjoy kissing her. I think she's super sexy, to say the least.
And if you thought that kiss was fiery, just wait, because the walkout was iconic.
Oh yeah, bro, this is not fair.
This one moment had stronger chemistry than half the couples in that villa, no debate. But did they run with it? Nope. They ran back to Taylor and Sierra. Ugh. Potential wasted. Then came Casa Amor, the final boss of love tests. And plot twist, both Nick and Olandria got dumped after failing to form a connection with any of the bombshells. Together, but not together. The villa cried, I cried. The group chat exploded. But just as Nick was walking out, boom, the biggest twist of the season hit like a truck, or should I say, a Jeep?
Quick, hurry up, get in.
What the?
Nick, come on, hurry. Hurry. Come on.
What are you doing here?
Now this was the twist that swallowed the whole season. While the villa stood there glitching in guilt, watching Nick and Olandria walk out like that, our dumped duo,
Bro, today it just keeps getting crazier and crazier.
I have so much to tell you.
both of them spilled the tea on what went down in the villas. Turns out their connections had already moved on. Heartbroken, but technically safe until the next curveball hit.
But you must leave the island tonight, or you can couple up and return to the villa together.
Well, it's not like they had many options left, right? But for them, this was a plot twist straight out of fanfiction, and America low-key manifested it. Nick, man looked like he just got promoted.
I've been wanting to get to know you. This text is the perfect opportunity to do that.
Damn right, this was the golden opportunity we'd all been screaming for. Took them a minute to clock it, but when they did, yeah, mutual and borderline feral.
In the beginning, how we kept kissing and we would never pull each other for a chat. I'm like,
I feel like it was like this fun, like secret admirer kind of thing. Like I kind of always wanted to let you know I was into you, but never like had those conversations with time.
Finally, the cat was out, claws and all. This new duo snuck back into the villa like it was a heist. And when they dropped the bomb, oh, it was loud.
Good morning,
Back in the villa and finally face to face with Taylor, Nick and Alandria got their moment. And babe, the sparks were practically setting off fireworks.
I thought it was like super hot.
No way.
Yeah.
But you know what? We all know Nick, his Playboy rep walks in before he does. So, was this just another episode of I Think I'm in Love? Or did Romeo actually retire the roster for good this time?
I just want to show you like my mature side.
Ooh, I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see.
I am sure you didn't see that one coming. Nick's clearly into Alandria, and not gonna lie, she's eating it up.
When I walked in, like you were one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. Yeah, I think you're super attractive and beautiful.
You just make me blush.
After weeks of fan theories, flirty side eyes, and challenge chemistry that practically screamed, just kiss already, the duo finally got their shot, and trust, it was worth the wait. Sure, the villa threw a few emotional grenades their way, but somehow, these two kept orbiting each other like it was written in the stars.
Soul Ties kiss, which was like maybe the hottest kiss of all time on Love Island.
By the finale, Nick and Alandria had the kind of let's see where this goes energy that didn't feel rehearsed, just real. Fast forward to post-Villa life, the Nick Alandria fan base is eating. From sneaky TikToks to landing back in the States side by side, the vibes are still immaculate. So, are they still together? Well, fear not, Nick Alandria Nation, your fave ship did not sink after the finale. In fact, they're out here thriving, and August 7th gave us the hard launch we needed. Alandria dropped a whole Instagram photo dump. Now listen, while Nick and Alandria are clearly each other's perfect match, you can't not wonder what could have been with Alandria and Taylor, right? Like, they had chemistry, no doubt. And sure, some might be out here feeling bad for Taylor, saying he got played or whatever, but pump the brakes because Love Island had another twist waiting. Taylor Williams and Clark Carraway. And by twist, I mean our bombshell Clark. While Alandria was off doing Casa Amor damage, Clark was back at the villa keeping her eyes locked on Taylor. Sure, he initially picked another girl over her, but Clark? Yeah, she's not the type to bow out quietly.
When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a vet. That's why I kind of love what you're doing, like, and then you're deep into it, like that's actually part of your life.
Well, what better way to lasso a cowboy's heart than bonding over animals? And let's just say Clark scored in that first convo. Maybe even pushed the saddle a little too far, but hey, it worked.
I would apply for grooming positions, but I never, like, you need experience for that.
His jolly ass sitting back smiling and shit, yo. Like, who's got you smiling like that?
Well, it's safe to say he wasn't exactly losing sleep over Alandria now, was he? Honestly, bonding over a shared obsession with grooming dogs? Wild, but hey, no judgment here. People vibe over weirder things, and clearly, Taylor's boy saw something sparkly too.
Who do you think is a better fit for him? My honest answer?
Chill,
go
funny
with the flow, chill guy.
Yeah.
And Clark seems more like relaxed and in that sense.
Yeah.
And get this, it wasn't just Ace and Nick rooting from the sidelines. Taylor was catching feelings too. Yep, the spark wasn't one-sided and things were heating up fast.
Body oil.
We talked all damn morning, like, this shit was just flowing.
But here's the plot twist. Taylor was still coupled up with Coco. So at first, this thing with Clark, it looked like just a fleeting flirtation. A spark, but no fire. That is, until Coco left Taylor to explore a new connection. Yep, leaving Taylor completely vulnerable and single unless someone was willing to drop their current connection and couple up with him. So, take a wild guess what happened next.
Wow.
Congratulations, Clark and Taylor. You are now a couple.
Now, and while Taylor was still low-key battling some leftover feelings for Alandria, Clark? Oh, she was living her best life. Girl was glowing like she just won Love Island and a free dog grooming session in one go.
Literally, my lipstick is gone.
Let's
go.
And I'm sure you know the rest. After the dumping, Olandria and Nick made their way back to each other, officially. So, hey, everybody won? Well, almost everybody. Sierra's still out here waiting on Nick like it's a rom-com and not reality TV. But at least Taylor got spared the guilt trip of leaving Olandria single and sobbing. Balance restored, kind of.
They're cute. But they really are cute.
Me and Clark, you know, we do have a good connection. And then me and Clark had a combo, a pretty good combo.
With things finally settled with Olandria and no emotional baggage lingering in the villa air, Taylor had the perfect runway to shoot his shot. And oh, he did miss.
The connection is definitely building with Clark. I think we keep getting closer and closer each day. You know, that'd be messed up for me not to.
And I just know Clark couldn't be happier. She's the living, breathing definition of I want it, I got it. Their connection was disgustingly cute. And we were obsessed. Sure, Taylor had his little Olandria relapse moment, but like a man who wandered off at the grocery store, he found his way right back to Clark, his sweetheart, his maybe future dog grooming partner, and honestly, it's giving real.
That's what I'm getting at. Okay.
As many of you hopeless romantics had hoped, and let's be honest, manifested, Clark and Taylor are still going strong. Yup, they made it official when exclusive, and if social media is anything to go by, they're thriving. From gushy captions to cozy selfies, they've been posting each other like it's their part-time job. And just recently, they dropped a photo dump featuring horses. Yup, full circle moment right back to where their bond first sparked. Animal lovers, soft launch turned hard launch, and now, maybe endgame? From Insta official lovebirds to soft launches that turned very public, these couples have proven their spark wasn't just for the cameras, still together, still adorable, and still making us believe that maybe, just maybe, reality TV love can survive the real world. So what do you have to say about how things turned out for these couples? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you're hooked to Love Island as much as I am, then make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications.